I wanted to reset my entire home for the second half of the year, so I decided to start this 9-day mid-year cleaning challenge where I deep clean different areas and things each day. Today is day 6 and we're tackling appliances and my wooden cutting board. I started off with the dishwasher, emptying it and then cleaning the filter thoroughly. It had food in it and that grosses me out every single time. And then I gave the dishwasher a quick wipe down and finished with a cleaning cycle. I just used one of the products in the supermarket. Pretty much the same procedure was done for the washing machine. It needed a wipe down and then I also cleaned out the filter. I always use this all-in-one cleaning product where you can use it to wipe down the surfaces and the rubber and then you pour the rest in and just let it run. The filter gets gross every time as well. I also took the thing out where you put the soap in and cleaned inside and everywhere, and then I let a cleaning cycle run, as I said. Then I decided to deodorize my wooden cutting board using salt and lemon. I read about this in a New York Times article about how to care for your wooden cutting board. You just rub that salt and lemon thing in until it's a paste and then you let it dry fully, at least for an hour. I had to leave actually and didn't take it off until the next day, and it was fine. It was really rock hard. I just scraped all of it off and then I washed it with soap and water on both sides because you're supposed to do this so the wooden cutting board doesn't warp or break. And then I just vacuumed and wiped away all the leftover salt mixture that I got everywhere, of course, and oiled my wooden cutting board with Fraction coconut oil, my oil of choice. I have used different ones I researched and this is just my preferred oil. If you want to know more about it, just ask in the comments. Next up was the oven, and I just went ham with the Scrub Daddy and soap. It was kind of hard to get the foamy soap off again afterwards, like in all the crevices that it goes into, but it was worth it and it was satisfying to watch. I also always take this double glass thing out so I can really clean it both sides, and I also took off the rubber part and cleaned it properly this time. Then I had this weird experience with my water cooker. I always clean it by boiling water and vinegar, and this time it just boiled over. I was so stressed. How does that even happen? Anyways, after this was done and cleaned up, I was ready to sit down on the couch. And I hope to see you for day 7 tomorrow.